This video I will show you how you can select auto or manual operation of the generator. Is the SDMO generator, as you can see, and this is the TLS display. So now you can see here the generator operation is selected on auto. Whenever the main power is going off, automatically generator will take the load. And now I will show you some parameters how you can run it manual. If you want to run it manual, make sure you switch off your raw power, then you can switch on the generator manually. That's for the safety reason. Now you want to run it manual, click menu. Now you can see here some parameters: actions, information, setting, counters. So come to actions and you have to press this button here. This one is working as enter. Now you can see the operation auto or manual. Press this button, again enter, then you can choose the manual or auto. If it's on manual, here it will show you the manual sign, and if you want to start the generator after putting on the manual, press the start button. Then after, if you want to stop the generator, you can press the stop button, and here you can test the generator as well. You can go to the program, you can test the test lamps. If you want to test the lamps, so the all indicators will blink and it will show you it's working properly. This is just for the lamp test. Go escape. Here in information, if you want to come up and down, just move this like this, rotate. Now I will select information, will show you what are the information it's giving you. You can see the serial number, you can see the software version, you can see the nominal voltage of the generator, you can see the frequency. That's the configuration. This is the capacity of the generator in kilowatts. It's 1232 kilowatt. You can see the power factor of the generator is 80. It's the earth system. So this was the information, and here you can see the counters. If you want to see the counters, you can see the timetable. You can set active energy, you can check your reactive energy. You can see the total 335 kVAr per hour, and show you the other parameters. I will show you the events. You can see the events: generator set stopped on 15 October 2902, and auto mode. You can see alarm off, alarm. You can see here all the events: generator start, stop, and alarms. You can see the parameters. You can see general delays. You can set the delay for, you can see the air preheating 10 seconds, the micro disconnection 0.5 seconds, You can check the details. This is the main return delay. Once the main is returned, the generator will go off within 1 minute. So here you can adjust this for fronts only. These are the fronts. This is standby 5 minutes. This is cooling down 2 minutes. Water temperature stop. You can set a lot of more delays. Here is the horn, is the alternator voltage at full delay 6 seconds maximum alarm and full delay 60 seconds. You can see all minimum fault threshold. You can see the maximum alarm threshold on 500 volt. This will give you the alarm, and you can check the frequency. You can see the minimum alarm and full delay 5 seconds, maximum alarm and full delay 5 seconds, minimum fault threshold. This is if the frequency is less than 45.5 Hz will give you alarm. If the frequency is more than 50 Hz, it will give you the alarm on 56 Hz. These were the alarms for the frequency. Show you it more clear. You can see the battery voltage. Minimum alarm and full delay 1 minute. Maximum alarm and full delay 1 minute. Minimum alarm threshold when the voltage is going less than 22.1 volt. This is the battery voltage. So this will give you alarm if it's going down 22.1 volt. Here is the minimum fault threshold. Here is the maximum alarm, maximum fault threshold if the battery voltage is going high than 30 volt. So it will give you the alarm. These were the alarm and the delay. This is the overload alarm. You can see overall alarm is currently inactive. Here is the fuel pump. You can see activation threshold 20%, deactive threshold 80%. As you saw all these parameters already. So go back. Here is the communication. You can see RS485 interface, Ethernet, bus. This is for the display communication. If you want to read the parameters using any software of the TLS. So these all the parameters I showed you. You can check in this display. Here is the setting. You can change your setting as well, parameters, installer access, factory configuration. These are the counters. You can see time, date, unit. You can see the units, bar, pressure, temperature. You can change. So these were all the parameters I showed to you. Now currently this is the battery voltage is 26.3 volt, and here the switch for on off, it's on now. If you want to put your generator set off, you can select off, and this is the emergency stop. If you want to stop the generator in case of emergency, and if there is any fault, this indicator will blink, and here is for the stop. If you stop, it will show that sign. You can see here is the main breaker. Is the main breaker for this panel, for the display and control panel. And you can see the generator structure. Here you will see the batteries. Here we have two batteries down here, and here is the motor. You can see here we have two motors. As you can see here, we have two motors, and these are the solenoid for the motors. So you can see here we have one. Here is the fuel pump, or sorry, is the fuel filter, not pump. You can see one fuel filter, and we have these all. We have for the oil filter. You can see all the filters used for oil. You can see here, this is the pump for fuel pump. And I will show you the main. I will show you the main. Here is the main output from the generator. Is the ACB. Currently is in auto and is on position. If you want to switch off the ACB, you have to press this button. You can see now it's showing you off. If you want to switch on this one again, you have to first check it here. Here is the spring sign. The spring is used for charging to switch on the contact. Before switching on the ACB, the spring must be charged. So how you gonna charge the spring? You have to pull this lever and start like this. You can charge the spring. It will show you the spring is charged. You can see, okay, the spring is charged. Now you can switch on the ACB. You can see here it's on now, and this is the relay for the ACB protection. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.